So I brought them up to my room. I haven't done this probably like a month or longer, but they all came out and went for a fly, and I would record it, but my room is like a storage unit right now because I'm trying to save money by renting all my rooms in my house, so it ends up all my Airbnb stuff and other equipment ends up in my room. So one thing I did notice though, they were flying like a lot, so like all over, and I have high ceilings, like I think it's like 14 feet there, so I turned off the fan too, but it doesn't matter, that fan was on slow. I'm pretty convinced now after watching a fly, because Jasmine particularly now, she's the one who's got the fatty liver tumor, but you know, after a couple of flights she like came to the ground because she just didn't have the energy. So they fly all day long in the smaller aviary, which is great because most birds never get to do that. But now I'm convinced that I need to make more money and make one of my rooms in my house, which is a renter room right now, a full-time bird room, because that way they can fly all day long. In fact, if that's the case, I wouldn't even have to cover them at night, because the purpose of covering them downstairs is so my other renters or me doesn't scare them at night. But yeah, that was I mean, I love when Sunny's like all fluffed up. His head gets so like fat, his like feather so big. I love this. I used to scratch Kiwi's head when he was like, before he started dating LaBelle. He lets me scratch his head for like 5 minutes. That just doesn't happen anymore. So yeah, I just wanted to show though, if you have the opportunity to use a bigger room with taller ceilings, man, they were so happy. They like got tired after like 10 minutes of flying around because they're just not used to flying long distances. And I feel bad because they used to fly around the living room, but then Coco flew out in February. So after I built the aviary, I opened the door. They just don't come out that much anymore, and I don't know how I can convince them to come out. So maybe if you have some suggestions in the comments. But I really want them to fly like around the entire living room. It's like 37 feet from one end to another, so that gives them like max velocity. Or this room here, you know, I'll try to bring them up every day now. I feel like, because I was watching them, and like when they used to fly around the entire living room, they could go like laps, but now they can't do that just because they got like sprinting muscles from going around the aviary, but they don't have long-term flight. And that's just something that they need to have if they want a healthy life. So my goal is, you know, I think you can get a parakeet to like 16 to 20 years if you do good diet and let them fly around. So that's the goal. I really like attached to them, and I don't want to see them get, you know, hurt because of like lack of exercise. It's like humans, honestly. Like if you don't treat your body well as a human, then you're gonna end up like, you know, having like a lot of problems. It's kind of funny watching like, I mean, if you want to see what true love is, like these two right here, or Kiwi and LaBelle, I mean, they'll just like clean each other and like love on each other all day long. It's like really adorable. It's like they don't really want anything from each other but companionship. And it's funny because like Rajiv, I don't think I got it on video, but he mounted Jasmine again last night, but he didn't know what he was doing, so I don't think they're gonna have an egg or anything, but he was on top of her, and then finally he fell off. So you got like Kiwi trying to get up to LaBelle. He's in the middle, and then yeah, there you see. Now he's gonna go over. Usually when he goes over to LaBelle, he kind of like pecks her, like, "Hey, I'm here," and then like they start either he'll feed her, or they'll start scratching each other's head or something. But yeah, it's amazing that you can put 8 of these birds in like one little cage and like they don't fight. Yeah, there you go. See, he did the old. Hey, I'm here now. Pepe and so usually Sunny's next to Pepe, but I think Sunny's on top having a good time. So. Yeah, I need to get my. I'll just start a business because I want to have these guys have a room, so that'll motivate. I work all the time anyways. Like I don't even like really take breaks, but if I can figure out how to monetize some things in the life, I can definitely swing getting these guys their own room, and then I could like set up a little computer in there. Maybe I'll even like rent it out so if people want to hang out with the birds for an hour. You know, like Zen meditation, or like, you know, they could work. Because I mean, what am I talking about? These animals, these beautiful creatures, like they'll come to you and they like to socialize. All right, let's wrap it up. I'm just babbling. What do you got to say, Sunny? Anything for the camera? Oh my God, Sunny. He looks like one of those like marshmallow peeps from like Easter. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one.